Oh god, my bad. Oh, you know these creepy cars. I don't know what they're doing. No, shuffle, like crazy music. Oh, well, what's up, MEX Cribs? Might as well start out with this hat made by Fox, not like Fox, the Santa Fox. And you see these these genuine headsets are actually made. See this leather? This isn't, you know how they say Turtle Beach? No, they're made by Lizard Beach. They're very good. I recommend them if you can afford them. And these shades, this is all crystal. You know, Oakley, Ray-Ban. No, this is like top of the line. No, start out with these. These are, Jordan made these right here. 3 pairs. This leather, cactus leather. Never heard of it because you can't afford it. Let me just find the other one around here. I just haven't laying anywhere. Oh, let's start with this broomstick. You see this? All this spray stuff right here? This is actually made, hooker hair. This is actually made by, all these strings are made by Paulina Rubio. Her hair, she donates it. I use it, of course. This is what falling over here. As you can see, down here by my hat. As you can see over here, we have this Gucci bag. I have it covered in different signs because I do not want people to know I have Gucci. They'll rob me over here. And I just have a lot of stuff in there, expensive stuff. As you can see, this TV too, I have it down here because I don't want people to rob it, same reason. And up here, if you follow me with this plastic thing, just take that over there. Hooker hat. I mean, my maid hasn't came to clean everything up. And you see this plastic? This is made by in Japan. Not in Japan. It just says made. Well, these are made in Japan by hand. And the plastic they use actually comes from bamboo leaves. Yes, bamboo leaves, believe it or not. And they sell this in Walmart. Of course, it has a sticker. I only put it there so people can think, you know, don't want to think nothing. And over here I have state-of-the-art AC unit. Works perfectly fine. Switch up if you're on the top for short. Put it down. You know, it works. Something like that, you know. And this TV was actually made by Dell. He was the first guy that made Dell. He gave me that monitor just for me. And as you can see up here, all these watches I got, all these jelly watches, are made by Fountain Jelly of Hunuku. You never heard of the island because you can't afford it. And over here, this metal, dear God, this metal we have here, this is actually metal. You think it's wood? No, it's not wood, it's metal. And all this was imprinted by top of the line welders from welding school. This is, as you can tell, it's metal, of course. And this move. This actually, one day we went down to scuba diving over there at the Guantanamo Bay, if I'm not mistaken. I was there with a couple friends and we were scuba diving, like I said before. And we see a Titanic. Whoa, Titanic, are you serious? Over here in Guatemala. So we went down, of course, over there by Cancun, and we got the Titanic ship. We found this in there, and we I took it out, rebuilt it, like a whole new thing. Nobody would buy this. Like they'll be like, oh, it's a crappy thing. It look like something you bought off some guy down the street. No, it's from the Titanic. And I'm gonna show you what I got inside. See if I can tell you I was underwater for so long. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see this metal rod up here, but it's actually made by crystals and titanium. It was fabricated, if I'm not mistaken, in North Korea by top of the line like musicians and all this kind of stuff. And if you get it, you hit somebody with it, nothing will happen. You get a huge boulder, a huge rock, whack it a couple times, most likely the rock will make it bend, of course. And these, as you see this clothes, this isn't jean. This is actually leather, but I made it look like jean. This is made from butterfly leather, if I'm not mistaken. Monarch butterfly, to tell you the truth. And as you can see, these shoes, these were actually made by Nike himself. He handmade them and sent them to me by UPS. You might see these in your local Foot Locker. They're not real. These are real. They have the see right there. You can't see it. And these, that purple is actually made by This was actually painted by Picasso. He made this design. That's where Nike got the arrow thing. The blue is just blue crystals, of course. It's hot roll. Sort of the other side of it. Nice. Okay. Sorry. And all this clothes here that I got here, Gucci. Smell it. Want to smell it? No, you can't. Sorry, too expensive. See this? Top of the line. Hungarian hareskin. Beautiful. This, it's just a normal shirt. I bought this one. See all this clothes? Very, very pricey. Very, very expensive. Oh, this is Gucci. No, look. Ignore that. This is Gucci. Made by Gucci himself. And oh yeah, and up here, this is actually the real mask of Rey Mysterio. He gave it to me as a gift once we went out clubbing one day. And this is all, if you can see this very good, it's all gold. Gold, crystal. And I covered it up with this material so people can think it's fake. You know, I don't know what robbing me. And down here I just have drawers. Now let's get to the real part. I wake up every morning. See this? This is made by, over there in Coco Land, made by top of the line workers that I pay very good. And they make this chocolate taste wonderful. I give it to all my friends and family, you know, they come by, get a little dip chocolate. You wake up, you just taste chocolate. Oh, I don't know why it tastes like it. Anyways, and as you can see, this is actually, and if you've ever heard of the flight that went down over there over Guatemala Bay, and this was a quarter that saved them a northern price tag. And this was a quarter that saved one of the man's lives, actually. If you hear that, that's all nothing but metal and gold. Oh, and these pots, oh wow, these have a story. These have a story. These were actually the African kings. Yes, the African king. He had these made by Picasso's cousin, uncle, brother, sister, cousin, that made these, and she was very happy, and I bought all 4 of them from her. And yeah, this is grill, top of the line grill, of course. And these, okay, this is all ruby, gold, crystal, glass, good. And yeah, state-of-the-art clothes, and that's it, MEX Cribs. See you next time. So that video you just saw, and yeah, it's MEX Cribs, which is a kind of thing like MTV Cribs. It's nothing like it. It's pretty ghetto, but that's how I do it over here. And I just hope you like the video. I'll have more coming out pretty soon. I'm in one right now. I'm editing actually right now. And well, yeah, just hope you enjoy this video. If you want, you can subscribe. I don't really care. Whatever, leave comment. Well, I don't really care. Anyways, so yeah, see you next time.